What's going on, you guys? Team Toon Rose, and we're back at you with another video. You know who I am, Kami? Accompanying me, as always, Jack, my brother. How we doing?
We are doing okay. We are doing a deck that has been plagued around Master Duel for quite a while. And today, we're showing you
Stein FTK!
Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss. And honestly, I get it, promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it, don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit, bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss, be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious, rapping honest as promise. Try to harness, as an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest, I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now, swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow, stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud, saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt, just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over.
Alright, Stein FTK, here we go, baby! Alright, so let's take a look here. We got Inquire Knight, Inquire Knight Squire, Inquire, Inquire, what the hell wrong with me?
Ignite.
Ignite Squire, Ignite Paladin, Ignite Templar, Ignite Cavalier, and Sword of the Deep. Okay.
Yep.
So, Jack, you're the Cyberstein master, okay? So, what the hell are we doing with this hand?
Well, from what has been played against me multiple times, we are setting our two scales of being a 2 and a 7. We are going to destroy them to search for a warrior card. Now, which is this card, which is our substitution knight, this is going to fetch us another monster, which is at this point we're choosing our Squeak Knight. Now, Squeak Knight, deposit right here. So, this is the point where if you're piloting this deck and you have no idea how to play it, this is where, if you're like me, you're going to get stuck for 20 games because you're figuring out why you cannot go into your extra deck. So after you special summon Squeak Knight, it's going to give you another prompt just asking you if you want to activate the effect. We say no bueno, no effect, because it'll only allow you to special summon one time afterwards, and that's not what we want to do. We want to go full combo.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds problematic. So,
it's pretty problematic.
So you brought out Squeak Knight for Isolde.
Yep, Isolde is going to go ahead and searches for another warrior card, and at this point, what we did is that we're making sure we have the right scales in our hand. So that's why we chose another Ignite card over something else, is because we want to have at least our 2 and our 7 in our hand. Also, the monster's levels do matter. You want at least a 6 or a 5 on the field. that does not matter. But when we go into Christian Healthy Firebracks, that is where it's going to matter. That we need a 6 or a 5 on the field.
Okay.
So we went ahead and
Infer Noble Knight, what made us pitch Telekinetic Charge and then brought it back?
Isolde, our Link monster, gave us an effect of we can pitch an equipment card, and that's what got out our Infernal Knight. And so we pitched our Telekinesis, and then our Infernal Knight went ahead and grabbed an equipment card from our graveyard and brought it to our hand.
So that's a quick, easy way to get Telekinetic Charge out. Okay. And from what I know, this is the card you need for Cyberstein.
Yes, this card is going to really come in important a little bit later.
Okay, so now we're setting our scale to 2 and 7.
2s and 7s again to go ahead and activate our Pendulum Zone, leaving our 6 in our hand. And we're going to get out the 2 cards we need here, and then we're destroying our board to get another one of these guys. Now this is also key. So he says he can be special summoned once per turn. So we're going to special summon him, which is going to help us go into our Christian Hobby Firebracks. Now at this point, because we have a 5 on the field, we're going to go ahead and search for a level 2 tuner.
Which we grab Junk Anchor from the deck. And I'm assuming we're going to go... I don't know what we're doing here.
We are going to go into a Synchro Summon. This is Road Warrior. This is what's going to actually fetch our Cyberstein.
Okay. Yep, there's Cyberstein. And now we're using Kriston for...
this is going to go into our little dinosaur card here. And so what he does is that we get to declare a monster type, and any monster that he points to is now that type. So we're going to make Cyberstein into a psychic monster, which is what's allowing us to equip our telekinesis.
Okay.
So now, anytime... so what telekinesis says, basically, is that if you would go to pay life points for an effect of a psychic monster, you no longer have to pay that life points. So now we no longer have to pay 5k life points to activate Cyberstein.
Oh.
And Cyberstein is not once per turn.
Okay, so that's how it works out. Oh, that's dumb. That's super dumb.
Yep. So the reason here we're getting our DDD little pendulum cards is to go ahead into fusion summon into our dragon here, because he needs 2 pendulums. We are now going to... So we want to have our Lyreless monster in the graveyard. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and make a Boral Sword.
Okay, activating Cyberstein.
And now Wind Witch and basically our dragon have the same thing of copying a ability in the graveyard and then activating its effect.
Oh, that's dumb. That's super dumb.
It's dumb. So there's a lot of times with this deck that you'll see people going, if they lose the coin toss, that they'll just immediately surrender playing this deck because this deck really needs to go first if you're looking for the FTK.
So this is a straight up true FTK. Wow. All right then. All right, and there you have it. That is the Cyberstein FTK, and I will say right now, this deck is dumb. What in the hell is going on here? Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Like, I've seen Cyberstein, never known how it works. Now that I do, it's dumb.
So, this deck, theoretically, if you don't have Cyberstein in hand, which usually you don't want to see him, but having him in hand is your only way of getting through a negate. This whole deck loses to basically 1 negate.
So going against Drytrons or any kind of like Herald deck
if they did not go first, they're hard smash. They're just
okay.
So this deck, when you saw us search for our Squeak Knight, at that point, if you Ash Blossom that just effect or Valor, they are in a really hard situation.
Yeah.
Because they can no longer do something at that point. There is now you can come back from it, but the likely chance of you having the right cards in your hand to come back for it is very slim.
Now, what if they? What if we have Gamma in hand?
So if you have game in hand, it still works the same way. Because it's an effect, because it's a monster from an effect. Basically, like I said, if you have one negation, this deck really dies. And then if you have more in hand, you're just telling them you're not playing no more.
All right, that is like I said, I've seen the Stein FTK. Like I've been FTK'd by Stein, but like I've never actually seen how it like all works because I'm not really paying attention to how it's working. I'm more just like cussing at the TV screen. But not like I said,
you see you're taking 8K life points.
Yeah, literally, it's like okay, you know, you're doing a bunch of stuff. I look down at my phone or I'm doing something, look up, Cybersign's on the field. They have like 12 cards on the field, and I'm dead. It's like, but now I know it's like, this is. I feel dirty for even like the fact that we're using this deck. I feel dirty.
We gotta show people this deck is out there.
I know. I just feel dirty doing it.
And this deck is super cheap, by the way.
Oh yeah, I noticed that a lot of the cards are fairly cheap.
You know, all of our Ignite cards are normal.
Yeah, I would say some super rare, ultra rare.
You literally only need the 2 Infernal Knights, the Cyberstein, and then in the extra deck you need at least one of the Leerless cards. We have 3 because we played because we had the cards, so we just threw all 3 of them in there.
Bird up.
The Witch you only need 1, and the Dragon you only need 1. So I mean,
yeah.
Oh, and the Road Warrior and Isolde and Crystron is a must for this deck. Well, I guess technically, like if you were going to buy them, I guess you could say that is the big ones. Road Warrior being a rare, but I mean it's still that's what's gonna fetch out your Cybersign.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't yet, make sure you drop a like on the video, comment down below, and hey, while you're here, you might as well subscribe. It's free, helps us out, and you get notified for when we upload the juiciest content to the YouTubes. I'm Kami, he's Jack, Team Toon Rose, and we will see you all in that next video. Peace.
See you.
Always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over.